This is my review of the 2009 JG M4 S System Enhanced Version. Purchased from Airsoft Megastore about 2 weeks ago. Now the gun itself, I've added the red dot scope to it, the bipod handle, and the sling. But that's pretty much it. The rail's all metal, the clip's metal, the trigger's metal, the buttstock's plastic. I've read a lot of people saying the flash hider does not come off, but all you have to do is there's a set screw on the bottom that you take off. Then you have to boil water and stick the tip in the boiling water. And after a couple minutes, with the tip submerged, you are able to screw it off. And I purchased a metal one from a local store to screw on there. The battery that comes with the gun is an 8.4 1100 milliamp battery, and I was able to get off about 1900 rounds on one charge, and that's pretty much shooting non-stop. As far as the FPS, I've shot about 2500 rounds through, and I had it chroned. It chroned at between 405 and 410 using 20s after shooting about 2500 rounds. So I would say it was probably 420 to 425 brand new out of the box, but once it settled in, it's right around 405 to 410. That's pretty much it. Let's see what else. I did the battery mod that's listed on YouTube for it, which makes it real easy to get the battery in. Other than that, there's other reviews out there for the same gun that tells you everything else about it. I just seen some stuff about not being able to take off the flash hider. So like I said, you just soak that in boiling water. After you take the set screw out, you can unscrew it. It's counterclockwise, so it's backwards to get it off. Like I said, do the battery mod on YouTube. Works out real nice. That's pretty much it though. They say the battery's crap, but I mean I was able to get off 1900 rounds on a fully charged battery, so it's not bad for only 1100 milliamp. So I'm assuming with a good battery, a good Intellect brand, 1600 mAh, you could probably get off over 3000 rounds on one battery, which is a lot. And as far as the clip goes, it's got the quick wind 300 mag clip. The clip actually holds about 330 rounds, and on a complete wind, I'm able to shoot about 250 shots before I have to wind it back up again. So I get about 250 shots off straight once it's fully wound. And it'll shoot all 300 shots. It'll shoot 300 shots, it holds about 330. So when you're done, you got about 25 to 30 BBs left inside the magazine. I purchased a couple D-Boy magazines for this same gun, and they actually wouldn't stay in there. So something between the D-Boys and the regular JGs doesn't work. They're a little bit thicker and they're tighter to get in there, and they don't stay in. They fall out. You can use them if you hold them in there, but they will not stay in there. That's about it though. I mean, everything else is nice and tight. The finish is good on the gun. I don't see anything else. Everything else is just like this internet. It's a pretty solid gun. It's pretty heavy. Weighs about 7 pounds. I have a real AR-15, a Bushmaster, and the real one only weighs about a half pound more than this one with the clip in it. So I mean, it's a pretty realistic gun. It's a little bit shorter than a real AR. I got a 16-inch model AR with a collapsible stock, and it's only about an inch longer than this gun here. So overall, though, it's a pretty nice gun, pretty accurate. I don't know what the rate of fire is. I have no way to check that, but it seems pretty good. I'm going to try to put a 9.6 volt battery in it. I've heard these are LiPo ready. I'm not 100% sure they are. I'm going to look into that, but I'd like to upgrade it to 9.6 to get more rate of fire out of it. That's pretty much it. This is Bad489 signing out with an Airsoft review of the 2009 JG M4S System Enhanced Version from Airsoft Megastore. Purchased February 25th of 2009.